I'm here with Charlie, Abdullah. We're outside Old Trafford, 1-0 today. Abdullah's disappeared. Charlie, 1-0. Martial with the winner. Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm quite happy. I think that it was a nothing game up to the goal. I think it was a massive result for us. We didn't play well. I don't think Tottenham played well either. I think it was just quite stale. But Tony Martial, he ends up being the hero. And it was...
He's always going to be my hero.
I think the goal was actually superb. I mean, Lukaku got up for that header, brought it down for him, and then Tony Martial's through on goal.
Yes, lad.
And yeah, he's going to score that. I genuinely didn't think he was going to.
After Lukaku hit the post, did you think this ain't our day?
Yeah, I was kind of like, we've had.
Come in properly, Abdullah, standing there like a weirdo. That's my voice.
I was kind of thinking we've had a few chances. We're not. Maybe this isn't going to go in, but Tony Martial, he's always there.
Should he have started today, or do you think with Rashford and Martial swapping, it's all right?
Nah, I think it's perfect the way it's going. I mean, we've come away with the result, so I'm not going to question what Jose's planned because he's come on and scored the winner for us, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
I'll be honest, there were points in that second half when I was we stand up in a Stretford, and you know this, where I sit, we stand up for the whole game. But there were times when I'd sit down and just put my head in the hands and think, why are we playing like this? It really, I felt like we could have got at them a bit more today. But then we scored, we won. So am I just being stupid? Or do you think the game plan was right?
I think the game plan was right. It was always kind of like, we'll just bore them out and then see if we can hit them on the counter at one point.
But should we be like that at home? Because at the end of the day, it's only Spurs.
It's only Spurs. We've got the result. They're third in the table. They're a great team. I mean, they're...
Great.
Good. Pressuring team.
Very good.
Pressuring team. They're good at pressure. So, I mean, it was a massive result for us, though, because after our poor form recently, to get the win at home, massive.
Abdullah, sorry, how you feeling?
All right, mate. That was perfect. That second half for me was...
Is your voice gone?
Yeah, it is.
Singing the Tony Martial song all the way out.
Yeah, but that second half for me was perfect. I mean, we had, as soon as the kick-off from that second half, we went straight at them, created chances. Valencia has that shot, just goes over the bar. Rom, about 15 minutes later, he gets another chance, it's off the post. I think Lloris might have saved one of his chances as well. We did create in the right ways, I think, in that second part.
Was that when he fired across the post? I thought, what are you doing from there? Nearly went it.
And Lingard as well could have turned around in the end after he had that. But you know what it was? I think the way we played today is the way we should have played against Liverpool, where we sort of contained them, but took our chances and made a bit more when we had the ball.
It was like he played a bit conservatively, but he had that two up top at all times, and I think that gave us a little bit of edge. I think Lukaku and Rashford need to work on things a bit, but...
Yeah, I think the thing is, I think starting Rashford was right today because he worked so hard today. He made sure he got Alderweireld, Dyer and Vertonghen, and those are, for me, the best back three when they're together in the league. The most solid defence in the league.
It's not better than Jones and Smalling, mate.
Not better than Jones and Smalling, but honestly, I mean, he did a job on them because they were giving the ball away a lot. Winks as well, he wasn't comfortable on the ball. Mkhitaryan did a bit of a job on him, but overall, when he did get the ball, Mkhitaryan wasn't the best.
What do you make of Mickey today?
Again, too slow when he gets the ball. Same story. Even I think when we were winning and Pogba was in the side, he was a bit too slow when he was giving the ball away.
He needs Pogba.
I think he needs Pogba. He needs that extra creative player with him to give him a bit more freedom, but it still doesn't excuse, I mean, when he longs out the ball and Lukaku's making a run and then Lukaku's just putting his arms up waiting for the ball and that's a chance.
I felt sorry for Lukaku today, did you?
Yeah, I did, because he didn't... The chances he got, they were like our chances, and, you know, we kind of expect him to put them away because he does. So it was just unfortunate. The service for him wasn't amazing, but when we get... The fact that we beat these without Pogba, when we get Pogba back, it's going to be great.
It's all over. Man of the matches?
Gosh, I kind of want to give it to Ashley Young, you know. I kind of do. So I think I'll give it Younger.
Ashley Young.
For me, Tony and Young today, they put in a shift every time we got forward. You look at it, people would say it's a back five and we'd be defensive, but they were barely in our own box, were they? Exactly. They were actually down that wing the whole time and they were creating things, but I mean... Did
I imagine Tony Martial coming off the bench and scoring a winner and being a boss?
Listen, I still love Tony, but some players got...
Tony Martial, man of the match. Cheers, guys.
How is